Welcome back to Laid Back Gardening with Blue Dog Ventures, where we do things our own way, slow and steady, with a little common sense and a lot of trial and error. Today we're talking about one of our favorite free fertilizers, aged chicken manure. We'll show you how we collect it, why we let it age before using it, and how we're using it to help revive some bargain bin plants we picked up at the local hardware store. We'll walk you through our simple system, just a brooder box, a kiddie pool, and a little patience. Because sometimes the best garden success stories start at the bottom of a bargain bin.
Alright guys, today we're going to show you how we get some all-natural fertilizer. During the springtime of the year, this is Mama's brooder boxes right here, where she raises her small chickens that she incubates. But during the spring of the year, that's when she raises them, hatches them out, and this is where they'll wind up until they get grown enough to go to another pen. But while they're in here, we take I don't know, these things about $5 or something.
They might be about 15 or 20 these days, I'm not sure.
They used to be.
We've had that one for a long time.
Yeah, we just get a little small kiddie pool and we stick it up under here, and it stays under the brooder box year round. But when we need it, we have all natural fertilizer. Like for instance, today we went to the hardware store, we bought some plants later on during the year, so the plants are looking kind of rough, but we're going to try to nurse them back to health. Normally when we do our plants, we don't do anything to them, we let them go. But these are sick plants, and we're going to try to nurse them back to health. And what better way than all natural fertilizer? Oh yeah, while I'm down here, this is Mama's brooder box, but for right now we got another occupant. You have to check out Mama's video on what's in there. We don't have but a few plants, so it ain't gonna take a whole lot.
And as you guys know, chicken manure is considered a hot fertilizer, meaning that it can burn the plants. But if you let it age and dry out, such as this, it becomes a lot less hot. It's almost like
Powdery.
Yeah, and almost composted all the way down.
Yep.
But I'll give you a sneak peek of what's our new tenant for the. Come here, little buddy. It's a baby possum that I rescued. But like I said, be sure and check out that video, and I'll tell you the full story about the rescue and how we ended up with a baby possum.
He's part of the family now. He gets more cricket. He eats more crickets than the fish that we catch.
Yeah, we found out the little fellow likes crickets.
Y'all come down here. Dr. TJ finna go do some nursing. Alright, we got here with the patience. This right here is some straight neck squash that we got. As you can look, the color looks terrible. Like I said, they come from the hardware store that way. We normally put nothing on our plant, no fertilizer, because of where we plant them, because there's naturally chicken manure here. But we're just going to sprinkle a little bit around them. Probably been better for me to mix it with the plant before I planted it, but this will work, because we're fixing the water anyway. It'll soak in. Giving it some natural penicillin, plant penicillin.
Chicken manure naturally has nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium. But like I said, it is a very hot fertilizer if you use fresh chicken manure. So be very careful if you're doing that. It's best to let it age and powder out a little bit so you don't burn your plants.
All right, over here, some late, we normally always plant cherry tomatoes. This year we opted out of not to, but the youngest said that we was gonna have to leave the house if we didn't plant no cherry tomatoes, so we went planting some cherry tomatoes because she's a big help out here in this garden too. So, matter of fact, this is her invention right here.
It is. I think she done real good.
These are some of her cherry tomatoes. I got 3 more on the other side, and here we have some cucumbers. We're gonna put some. We have cucumbers planted now. It's something that Mama done from seed, but we wanted a few more because we need some pickles. And these, their color's not near as bad as the squash, but we're gonna go ahead and give them a shot of steroids. I have three more on the other side as well. Here we have Romas. A little bit requested some Romas, and we didn't plant any of those this year. These look pretty rough too. So.
There's old blue dog, Retta.
That's one that Mama planted from seed. I'm gonna just give it a little love. It would have been better if I'd have mixed it in with the soil before, but we're fixing to wet it and soak it in, so.
Retta's not liking this summer heat.
Nope.
I told her it ain't even got cranked up good.
We've done a bunch of work here. We normally work, Mama does all the editing in the house normally, but we have a storage building and we just had way too much junk in there. We cleaned it out and got our office out there. We got her some air conditioning, because she's the big bulk of everything that goes on with Blue Dog Ventures, especially with the editing, all the promotion, anything that's got to do with computers or behind the camera or a computer, she does it. We dang thankful for her, because she's got us to where we at now. But anyway, whole moral of the story was we got her some air conditioners in there, and she can't come in the house. If she goes in the house, Retta goes in the house with the AC, and she comes to the building, she goes to the building with the AC. I'm surprised she's out here right now, but she's gonna follow Mama where she goes. We fixing to shoot some water to them, and in a couple days they should be back to health, I hope.
Another way for your chickens to earn their keep. You use the resources they give you. Use that chicken manure in the garden. No better all natural fertilizer.
You see some of the teenage chickens running around here. That's where this come from.
There's a few of them over there. Yep. That's some I hatched out this spring. And then we got a broody mama over there sitting on, I think she's got about 9 up under. So if you guys have any interest in chickens, be sure and check out that playlist. The Chicken Lady is what I titled it. But we got a little series going on right now. Diary of a Broody Hen. Taking you on the journey of her whole setting duration. So be sure and check that out if you want to.
All right, that's some peppers that Mama had planted, and we transplanted them, moved them around today, so they need a little love too. But until next time, hope you enjoyed it. If you learned something, give us a thumbs up, hit that play button, subscribe button, excuse me, hit the play button down there as well. There'll be some sort of video link to this one. But until next time, appreciate you guys.